Yo guys, it's your boy here from the Alex Spider from YouTube channel, and today we're gonna do something serious about it for Gran Turismo 7 time, and it's going to be get a Renault Twingo, BYD Yang Wang U9, and the Porsche 911 Ledge Bow, something to guide the vehicle to face me to the racetrack to challenge me build. Let's see if we're gonna do right now in this same actual thing. But we got here on the first hot exclusive. So we gotta hear the Renault Twingo for 1993. Let's see if we buy it. You got something in price to be cheap. 14,000 credits, I can do that. Maybe I do some wish list right here. That's it. And success. Your car has been built. And wow, this thing is too snail. How about that? I certainly have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I do. The next car is a Porsche 911 Ledge Bow, and believe me, this is what we get before we're something serious about this. This is going to get seriously about this. This is my microphone on the PlayStation 4 controller right now, and I'm seeing it, yo. Let's see what you got this thing first. Let's see. Let me search it. Well, shit. There's no list something cars in the showroom. Well, anyway, got something right here. This a little Chinese cars. Something about this. This little here is a Yang Wang companion. Oh, Yang Wang, obviously. Make it count. So what you got here? Because I already valued it for the last decision for 1,286 horsepower. That's because I'm seeing. And except that, the Xiaomi, it's a smartphone become to sell the race car. After that, they killed themselves from BYD U9. Well, that was cool. 1,526 horsepower. Are you kidding me? This is no way getting on my hand. So this is just no way. I'm so serious about this. Let's see what you got things there first. And believe me, let's turn this thing up. Before I'm gonna turn this thing up, you always see link in the description for my YouTube channel. Although it cannot be worth the idea. For less, amigo, And whew, look at this. This is all you have to tune them up and everything. Also, it writes. It's just very similar. And believe me, what else we know? We don't know about either, but we did some budget work. Racing, some driving, makes sense. Well, it's just about anything possibly you can do. Let's see all this thing can do. But this is all you have to do, just only can do. This is my big goals very right. And anyway, check out this chapter 1. In July, this is what happens before I come back to news. So, fun fact, I love school. Secondly, what is going on in my school? Thirdly, what is actually happening right now with school? Because actually something happened before it was a situation need about to be some kind of excuses onto the principal's office. So it's kind of ridiculous news, right? Kind of ridiculous. But there's no way can't be possibility have one. So, and this is what happens. It's a customizable racing, but you know, right? You know, it's a, you know, let's possibly customize the gears right into gear boxes. I guess I'll do it myself very well to me. You know, right? You know? Let's do it yourself and give a second chance. Cool. And I'm saying nothing. But seriously, you know, man, I was worth to get out of this. I kinda didn't know what happened the first time, was to never know. But today, I'm very bunking around here to the garbages and stuff. So I'm working in the progress right here, possibly AI generated images. It's already over, okay? Let's forget about the stuff chat. You know what happened to do, right? And is that something very right? Well, yeah, it's pretty funny, you know. And this is all your fault. And you might see YouTube channel already seen it before it was a duplication YouTube channel yet. So if you're watching this on the Splatoon Gmod already, before it was duplication YouTube of the Out Spider from YouTube channel already, if you gotta watch it for you, and if you gotta watch it on the same secondary YouTube channel, watch it until the end right here. So that's just got about it. So I don't get it. At least the time so get working, yo. This is a kind of very dumbass. It's like the before was the enemies for lanes or something like that. And you know, it wasn't worth it. I can tell you less than the $50,000. So okay, maybe it was worth it. Let me tell you about it. Let's just say a special race. This is what we call the racetrack Autodromi Lago Maggiore Center Reverse. Oh, Autodromi Lago Maggiore. One special something like that before every country looks like center reverse. Why not? If you don't disable what I mean, you get a center in reverse. That's just what we got. And here is about to get it. Well, maybe it's just a chosen 5 laps. And that's gonna be much it. There's no rep counter? Are you kidding me right now? Why not? If you don't have a except you mean you don't have an option to get a using on this one. Alright, fine. If you don't miss it, if you don't miss what I don't. So let's just say what is happening in that film? Is that down here to the 4 laps? Oh, that's because I seen and changed the camera. Dang, that was worth it. But seeing that, yo, it always worth it. Considering was a 20 deserved because of for less. Well, it should happen before less. And after that, I was seeing a bunch of stuff going in YouTube shorts right into the videos. You can see watch it pretty funny until the end. And wait, you see some stuff like it funny? Yes, you like it, but you won't regret this. Alright, that's funny. But yeah, I'm gonna focus on the racing here. So that's because I'm stuck on here the first place, and I'm zooming into the flashlight comes to the beginning of the finish line. So anyway, I knew it. So eventually nothing goes right. So this is why we're here, and I was not recorded on my stupid VR chat gameplays. Since it's my graphics card on my computer, since it's completely gone on the stupid black screen already, and didn't record the desktop, it was the stupid black screen, yo, it's worth it. I can tell me was whatever came earlier, yo. Didn't expect why. Well, we'll see. Anyway, that's what's up. No way. What a freaking annoying with the black screen. So, anyway, not anymore. Good, because I was changing the standard. So let's talk about anything possibly do. What is am I focusing? Am I focusing on it? But something else you need to do. If you need a possibility one. I'm just gonna be quiet here until the rest of the gameplay. Yeah, that was making controller noises. So I hate this. I want it to be quiet here. That was pretty cool. You know what happened? You know, I couldn't tell me why it's going to be very somewhere. So I just think anyway, I reached the top speed, so why not? Well, told you, you know, kind of say it's kind of very, it drives a lonely about automatic transmission. Why not? You might think like, I don't know, man, that's crazy. Do I look a very proper and promising? It looks like, but anyways, shout out to this habit of footage. You never mentioned about this, so you can check it out to Bring Your Studios on the link in the description from the website here. You can try this out with more cursed gaming or something like that. Bringing a more Half-Life, goofy character, YouTuber or something. Gaming devices, morally cursed. It's kind of potential, dedicated gaming. That's very much dated gaming. So this is my cherry PlayStation 4 Pro. So I didn't name about it, so I do check it later. Like I said, yo, you know, it's pretty right. I was completing my advanced weekly challenges. But why? It doesn't know what happened makes sense. Oh, check if I'm working on this on winning style prizes. You know what you say, right? Yeah. That's all I gotta do, just Renault Twingo 1 make. It's gonna be some 16,000 credits of 1,000 green race. And look at this, I got winning a lot of money. So, I didn't know why is going to be very seriously, how freaking is going to be happen. School, something reason. You know, I don't hate about the school, but I love school because I cared about this in July. But seriously, who loves the school? Me is on my rule, okay? It's just whoever cares about it. Like said, hey, I'm just working here right now, but you might be thinking wanting to do that. But there's the one thing, so you never want to do this. So why is it gonna do it to the Porsche? But why is going to be happening right now? And that's also halfway. Did I just miss it? Ah, that's because I have to buy some super formula. Dang it, man, it sucks. I didn't understand about it. Okay, so I guess I don't know what happened, so I'll take care about it later. So neither or before we do that, the Nissan GTI challenge, but it doesn't just work. So I tried to do that race on the same American race cars to do just something about this. So it didn't work. So I recently was YouTube channel before it was who called me recently has trying to install Windows 7. So I tried to do that for Clubman Cup, but something else is it. It only works in the ambulance. So what? What is going on? You'll never know, it's just instead it worked. So it can't be worked very well to me. Obviously, what about saying European? It works on the European. So what I mean impossible? Weird. Is it just very considerable, a noisy very one? Guess who's making noise outside? I saw a few seconds yesterday I was recording here because sometimes there's a little crying little baby or something. Oh, how sad it is. But don't worry about that, yo. Yo is fine. But it is safe. Nothing to worry about it. But we try to promise him to not cheat. Don't cheat about him the last time, please. But if it don't, you have to be cheated like a little Sega Dreamcast, would you? Okay, so if you get a copy CD, looks like if you buy something. But if you got something to buy in for one, but if you buy the CD, you have been cheated. But wait, is that the Utopia boot CD for the Sega Dreamcast? What I said that? Is that my brain just recorded one? But obviously, shout out to the LGI. He is now seeing the link in the description. You can try this out for here. Watch it until the end. Jeez, don't get so rude. Anyway, let's try to do something needs to me, but something can't be pointed right here. There's endurance 2 right here on the right corner. All the browns here. This is bad, impossible, difficult. Right here, it's nothing possible. But what if I could say something like what? Can't be possible gaming on Gran Turismo 7. Yes, that is considerable racing hard. Let's try something possible, right? You know, like you said, possibly, you know, we say it was right. Well, as I was saying, we do need this. We always need about anyway. Let's take a deep breath to the 2-lap challenge. So, I'll jump cut into less anything second right now. So it's going to be happening right now into the 60 minutes. I hate about being to say this, but being recorded something who can't be imagining something. It's not possible who he is. It still can't be difficult. Only 2 laps? That's a hell green. Hell green, which is gonna be something about like in German. Nürburgring Nordschleife. Or like Nürburgring Nordschleife. Oh, this is gonna be the longest racetrack. I'm getting a headache, so I'm gonna play that for a while, so yeah. Always been start. You know? I guess I'll do it myself very well to me. Not even close. It started beginning quickly before loading on the same. It started beginning quick. So the PlayStation 4 game hard drive, it's completely compositive, something optimized, slow loading, like a little snail. You know, what can I say something possibly right gaming on it? Trust me, my friend, you don't think about it happens before you untune usual. So, Bring Your Studios, I just want to let you know what happened to the goofy PlayStation, which could be some possibly right here onto the next, the Gran Turismo into the future. So, thank you for that. But, yeah, that's it. You know, it's plays blah blah blah. Yeah, I know it sounds that bad, but you know that's worst recommendation is right. Don't be sad. You know, I'm not gonna lie, but something else it just feels right. But singing do it for the rest. But look at this. This might be looking for a Honda Civic is the making fastest, looks like a 600 horsepower. Holy shit! You know it said that before it was making it. After that, before we do say, that's a Fast and Furious one was making reference. Brian was pushing up so hard it became earlier before was to do it with a 160 miles per hour. And I came, if this happened, the engine exploded up endlessly bad by engaging NOS, too much temperature hot. It says to do right here to do something on the monitor along the laptop. It says danger to the manifold. Anyway, hope you consider about goofy stuff. Alright, hope you consider about liking anyway. If you'd like to do anything possibly video, please don't forget to like and comment, share and subscribe. Before we do that, let's continue this video right here. Watch it until the end. This is what happens. This is a final warning. Watch it until the end. So please watch my video until the end. So yeah, allow me to explain quick. So why is it making contact looks like? He even was drinking to the water before we were seeing him here. So fun fact of the Splatoon. Do you know what happened earlier was drinking to the water before you splat? In reality, they didn't kill yourself. But yeah, basically. Anyway, yeah. In Splatoon game series, before we do something like, before you swim in the water. But in reality, I can swim in my water with swimming accessory kits. So, why is wrong with something video game versus reality? People tell me like, oh, I could not kill me myself. So, this is not recommended. Just wanted you to know if you're not to be pleased with Nintendo. But hey, I watched online trailer something who's coming. Splatoon Raiders. Yes, that is Splatoon Raiders. It's only July month. Oh, what am I saying? Yes. That is a July launch. And yeah, look at this. Here's my contest. This electric car is a Xiaomi. It's going to take about for goofy ass, and it's going to be out of the smartphone into the galaxy. But you ever know, right? You ever know it's just instead about you, right? That's usual. Oh man, the car is too fast as I can. The engine seems about to overheat. But why doesn't make any sense? That's kind of bullshit. I mean, kids don't explain that, yo. Except that belong here to the PlayStation 2 or 1 kind of makes about the Gran Turismo 2 saying, yes, it works. But how does it do right here? In fact, the Gran Turismo 2000, it's not originally it looks like before yet. It's the demonstration for like the arcade game. Doesn't sound how to make sense. But it's insane like after all. Even tell me like that before it sounds of the joint car. Listen to that. You hear that? That sounds a bunch of the race car onboard sounds like this. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. This is why we got the top speed, 294 kilometers per hour. This is absolutely top speed, like a Fast and Furious reference. If you get to happen, the engine's gonna be overheat. Your might be interior is gonna be have some blow up. Wow, this is blow your mind. Oh my god. So this is why. And I believe me, who's sleeping in my car? Oh, that's gonna be final lap. You know, like I said before, let's bring the studios here. It's a bunch of stuff that keeps going to the Gran Turismo yet. You know, like, oh shit, yeah, I didn't see it was coming, I crashed the wall, you know, like, Daniel Ricciardo, you know, something like that. Oh yeah, so they crashed the wall, yet, you know, like said, hey, who crashed the wall? You know, like said, why the heck it was gonna be, like a bunch of stuff. And oh, he doesn't know about you, right? But maybe that one. The cars cannot fly. But the Nissan GTR GT3 is actually cars can fly. But it crashed until the end. I didn't watch the movie. It looks like a Gran Turismo yet. But but I watched the trailer yet. Maybe if we could listen to that later, maybe. No, I was concerned about everything possibly right now, but yeah. Told you it was very right. Yep, it keeps crashing over and over again. I'm not gonna be disappointing on me. Crap. Too much horsepower, but yeah. So what am I seeing videos made? Of the calendar year. So this video made in the years like 2017, you know. But it wasn't me before we do that. But I made this video in the year 2017. And I could see the rules. So close. Anyway, so this video was made in my video was made in year 2017. Crap, that was so close one. Okay, maybe wait, right? So let's check it here, check it back here. So let's try back on track on my onboard. Yeah, I'm so good. Ooh, he keeps drifting over again. And it doesn't bump it. What? The car, the Honda Civic Type R keeps bumping over again. Why? I don't know. I didn't expect that. That was a very cheap. He keeps bumping on it. Alright, how about to get how long it takes brake meets or something like bumping the car or something like that, you know? Let's take a closer look about it. You know, well, yeah, this is going to be basically, I'm not just role playing right now for the VR chat, so I'm playing right now this game on the Gran Turismo 7, extremely focused on my brain, so I got some important news for everyone, not just bad news. So I'm gonna be seeing my job. So into my supermarket. What do you say? It looks like a Splatoon references like that. You know, like goggles, dude. You know, like what is it that said? Oh yeah, it was like, you know, like goggles. Goes get in a supermarket and a job. You know, I'm not gonna lie, so I can't lie, so I never created a video of my own. So yeah, it's having basically fun, which is kind of makes about for anything. You gotta blow your mind for seeing pollution isolation into colored rainbow into the galaxy. So, roads to the wizard. And I believe me, you know, like, it said, just about it. Well, so that's gonna be it. I'm gonna something about the cross of the finish line, and boom. That's it. First place. Here we go. Just more like a few days on Gran Turismo 6. So stupidity PlayStation 3 these days, like a yellow light up there, something like possibly. That's very right. Yellow light up there sucks, and except the PlayStation 4 does built-in red light up depth. Not even PlayStation 4 Pro. So not even close. Okay. Not for the PlayStation 4 Pro system, just like not even close, not built in red light out depth, okay? I can't say what's thinking about. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video. So I'll be considerable that anyone to see if you watch some other YouTube channels here, so, and might be still belong, so yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. But something else, what time is it? Let's see. Some kind of clock it keep going. It's going to be my clock is keep going. Something. What time is it? 20:25. That means at 8:05 p.m. Okay, this is going to be quick enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, yo. If you like this video, and please like and comment, share and subscribe. And here I'm gonna see that further that notice you have for another reason you have to be watched. So I have no idea how to make a noises, so it's kind of annoying. I'm gonna see be quiet, so I'm gonna change it back again for the last time. Oh goody, that's my favorite race car, so yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the menu. So yeah, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please like and comment, share and subscribe. So yeah, you have to subscribe me to only for Alex Spiders from YouTube channel, except that for me, I was recording as mine. So my footage on the PlayStation 4 Pro was gameplay was now seemingly got here. So if you like this video, and yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. So if you don't like it, that's too bad, then you have to do this again. But anyway, so thank you so much for watching, and so please like and comment, share and subscribe, and hope you see you in the next video. Oh, by the way, in the end of the video today, you will see about the ads about to keep going. So thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Have an amazing day, and arigato. See you soon. Peace. I'm gonna play that for a while. Here, and I'll go ahead, start the radius, and go ahead this one. This is gonna be my chip. So and I believe that this cannot afford it for last time. So let me think. Can't do that. This might be cannot be tackled, but yeah. Go ahead this one. Yeah.